This wine is carbonated. I did not realize that.
Well, save it for the podcast.
I mean,
Podcast?
we are recording already.
Oh, is it recording now?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess don't save it. Spill your guts, little buddy.
Oh.
Welcome to Whining, the Wine and Beverage Podcast.
The only podcast about wine that
Ever.
I've listened to.
No, ever.
Paul, you haven't even listened to this podcast.
I have once or twice.
Have you?
Not by myself.
Oh, when we're just reviewing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That counts.
That does count.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I don't like the things Josh has to say.
Well, I guess I'll just leave now.
I'm
right.
kidding.
Should we have because we're reviewing wine essentially, and I feel like we're figuring out what this podcast is as we go. Should we have a technique, we look at the color and be like, it's
We could describe it.
that's pink, and then we do the smell,
Well, hold on.
then we do the taste.
We have to introduce ourselves for any first-time listeners.
Oh, fair enough. I was just
Okay.
Let's do
Well-
okay. Well, I'm PJ, your co-host, PJ Willett.
My name is Paul, and I am another co-host of this fine podcast.
And I'm Josh. I am the other
Host.
Can't even
Co-host.
say it, but apparently he got the job.
Yeah.
co-host.
I don't know how that happened.
He's a ghost.
Yeah. Ooh.
My ghoul friend.
Oh. Ooh.
So
Hey, happy holidays. It's our holiday
Oh
cast.
yeah, this is our holiday special. Maybe I'll do some Christmassy type of music
Yeah.
for the intro.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I can do that.
So Merry Christmas. Merry, that's the only thing you say Merry at the beginning of.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy
Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah
Happy
coming up.
Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Coming up on Christmas Eve.
How do you well wish Festivus?
Festivus for the rest of us is
Yeah.
what you say when you celebrate it. I think you just say Happy Festivus.
Yeah, happy festive. It's
That's
generally
tomorrow.
happy for all the happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, and
But you can have a
UK.
holly jolly Christmas.
We could.
It's the best time of the year.
And for this holiday special, we have some Barefoot white Zinfandel. I thought it would be funny to get white Zinfandel, and it was on sale. So,
It's my mom's favorite kind of wine.
is it? I imagine it's going to be very sweet.
Second favorite. Actually.
After,
She likes this one Riesling a lot.
is it Riesling or Riesling?
You know, I don't know for sure. I've said Riesling a lot. Nobody's corrected me on it, but
I feel like it's. I don't actually know. I've heard it both ways. Anyway, that doesn't. I'm
like a bisexual.
we are the wine experts.
We are.
But yeah, the color it's pink, which is not what you would think from a white Zinfandel. I've never understood.
Is it
I think it's technically a white wine.
Or
Well, because it's certainly not white, or
it's not white at all.
It's not white and it's not red. It's pink.
Yeah, it's like
It looks like cherry soda because it's
reminds me of a
carbonated
rose
too.
petal, but like a pink rose.
It's a very nice pink. I'll give it that too.
It's a nice color.
It's not like salmon.
It smells
But it's-
very sweet.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It's got a sweet smell.
Yeah, the smell is like it smells like juice.
It does smell like juice.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
No, I'm fine with it too. Shall we taste?
Yeah.
Let's
So
sip.
should we have a thing like this?
Yeah,
why
I like
not?
that. Let's
All
all clink our glasses.
All right, and then let's take a sip.
I did that so you would know we were sipping.
Oh, that's
bizarre. That's
this
really
is wine.
weird.
Yeah.
Do you think it just tastes like juice?
I think it just tastes like white grape, like Welch's white grape juice.
Really, it tastes like that, but it also has a very strong wine alcohol flavor.
Really?
I think. Yeah.
I don't even taste the alcohol.
I don't either.
What was the other one we had that was like a juice? Rosé.
Yes.
Rosé, I think, was much more like a juice than this. Like this, I can certainly see how it tastes like juice, but it also it tastes like juice cut with wine. Like a white wine.
I'm getting the aftertaste to me kind of tastes like watermelon candy.
Oh, it does taste very watermelon-y.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it also
Maybe.
looks a lot like watermelon.
It does. It's very watermelon.
Without the green.
I imagine it's speaking like a summer wine.
Yeah.
I don't know what good winter wines are though. Any of
probably like a red wine, I would say.
Have we done a white wine on this podcast yet? I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
We have not.
I'm not a big white wine fan.
I don't really like white wine.
That's probably why we haven't, but we got it, I
So-
guess, if we want to continue our wine podcast.
I mean, we haven't done beer either.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So according to the label,
We're at Diet Pepsi and vodka.
Barefoot White Zinfandel is a refreshing wine with tropical aromas of fresh pineapple and sweet citrus.
Okay, I'm not getting any pineapple or citrus.
Flavors of ripe strawberries and pears intensify the smooth, crisp finish. I came to the conclusion of watermelon. I taste none of those. I can get the strawberry.
Okay,
Yeah, strawberry and pear.
The strawberry, I definitely pick up.
Oh, it also says we're supposed to enjoy this barefoot, so I'm going to take off my socks.
I have socks. Oh, I don't have pants on. That's pretty.
You have watermelon socks, though.
I do have watermelon socks. Oh my god, that's so
How
appropriate.
apropos.
Yeah.
For this strawberry wine.
For this, yeah.
It is
But this is
perfect
it's
served
weird.
chilled with appetizers, fruits, poultry, seafood, and cheeses. Known specifically
Yeah.
of what there
Wow,
should
that's
be.
a lot of
Well,
stuff.
after they said pineapple, I get a little bit of pineapple taste actually.
Get a little bit of pineapple in my taste.
A little bit of pineapple in my wine. A little bit of pineapple in the wine.
A little
What?
bit of you makes me a man.
Rah!
If Zach, he's not here today, but he likes to sing that song. But instead of singing the normal, what's the name of that song? I'm having a brain fart.
Mambo number
Mambo
five.
number 5. Instead of singing the normal, he
Lou Bega.
sings the Disney version. But the only lyric he knows is a little bit of Goofy in my life. So he just repeats that over and over. And it's really funny.
Goofy in my life.
A little bit of
Goofy in my life. Or maybe it's a little bit of
A
Goofy
little
all
bit
night
of Goofy all night long.
A
Rah!
little bit of Goofy.
Is it Mickey
In my
though?
life.
Is it a little bit of Goofy?
No, it's
all
just
five?
it might be the same guy who does Mambo number 5.
Lou Bega.
Yeah, but it's just like he replaces all the women's name, the women's names with Disney characters.
names.
But
I
like
wish it was
Goofy,
just-
Minnie, and Mickey, and Donald,
I wish it
Yeah.
and
was
Pluto.
just Goofy singing it.
I
A
feel
little bit of Goofy in my life, a little bit of Maxie on.
a little bit of PJ, my neighbor's kid.
Yeah, I feel like people aren't really familiar with Goofy lore
If you've seen a Goofy movie or an extremely Goofy movie.
or the TV show
Goofy
Goof
movie is
Troop.
so good.
I loved Goof Troop so much.
Me too.
Goof Troop was dope.
I didn't know that was a TV
that
show.
was-
I only know of the Super Nintendo game.
Oh, that was my favorite show when I was younger. Which is weird because I don't particularly care for like Disney characters.
Right, but Goof Troop was pretty good.
Goof Troop was amazing. Yeah, yeah.
Because I always wondered what happened to their mom, like Goofy's wife.
Never explain it.
Yeah. Like,
Isn't she a cow?
I think they
what?
no.
But like old Disney, wasn't Goofy like dating or married to a cow?
That's awfully rude.
But like no, like a real cow,
You
not
can't say that.
yeah. I
You
can.
can't just say that
Well,
about somebody's wife.
I
Yeah.
think they imply in an extremely Goofy movie that Max's mother has died, and then he finds a new wife.
Hold on.
Oh
gonna-
yeah, well,
I believe that is correct. Are
Let
you guys
me-
both looking this cow thing up?
Yeah, well, I'm looking up
I'm
this cow thing.
interested.
Okay.
Goofy cow is what I'm
Goofy-
going to type in.
Cow lady.
So many weird things are going to come up.
Oh, I just
You know,
Clarabelle cow.
Wait,
Oh.
was that his wife?
I didn't realize that they were an item.
Let's take a look at the Wikipedia page for Clarabelle cow.
Oh, well, there's a picture of Goofy dressed as a king and Clarabelle dressed as a queen, but it looks like it was done in paint, except for their faces. Here, I'm going to show this to you guys.
Oh, that is for sure done in paint.
It's like somebody did a fan fiction where they got married and were also kings.
Oh, yes,
and
that
but
is
queens.
only had
definitely
access to
MS Paint.
Microsoft Paint. It's all typed on Microsoft Paint. Too. All of us look like podcasters right now.
What is
I
that?
was thinking that, like, because I don't know, Paul's just got the hat and the hoodie going on. Like, we not necessarily podcasters, but we look like
we look like we would do a podcast.
we look like we would do a podcast because we're all wearing like sweatshirts. I'm not wearing pants. Paul's got his hat and glasses, and I don't know. Is that clear?
Oh, Paul's
No,
just
this-
showing us a picture of a cow.
Oh, I looked up Goofy cow and it came up.
All
It's
right,
a-
well, okay,
it's a cow
so
with googly eyes.
Clarabelle is one of Minnie Mouse's best friends and is usually depicted as the girlfriend of Horace Horsecollar,
Oh, see, so not Goofy.
although she has also been paired with Goofy occasionally.
Occasionally, so she's
All right.
she's stepping out on.
Here's a fun hipster Goofy and Clara.
That's dumb. I hate
There's
when
a-
people like reimagine characters and it's like, oh, here's Ariel as a hipster.
I don't mind those. I like them. They're imaginative if they're good.
They're usually not.
There's a couple of different like related searches for Goofy Cow Lady, and one of them is Goofy a dog or a cow.
He's clearly a dog.
He is very much a dog.
See, but the thing that people discuss is if he's a dog, why does Mickey
and there's
own a dog?
and there's a
Pluto?
reason for that. Wait, do you guys not know the reason?
No,
No.
Oh,
Wait, I want to guess.
okay. Go ahead and guess.
Okay, so
I don't know at all.
I have a similar thing with Arthur because Arthur has Pal and there's clearly dog characters in Arthur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Binky Barnes.
Yeah. So I always imagined at birth Every other dog is either like when they come out of the womb, they're just like, you're going to be a person.
Right.
They put them in a person pile. The next one, you're going to be a dog. And
Have you thought this since you were a child?
Yes, this is always what I imagined.
That is bizarre that you thought that as a child.
Well, hey, I was just, I was woke, as the children say today.
Woke.
I was woke as heck.
Woke AF.
Yeah.
As frick. You're woke as
As
frick.
frick.
What
Fuckers.
what is the reason though?
Wait, are you gonna get? Do you wanna guess why?
I'm gonna guess that there's some sort of weird dog racism going around.
I mean, you're kind of right.
Is it
Me or PJ?
Is it just stupid
PJ.
dogs become pets?
Well,
and
no,
smart
no,
dogs
no.
become not pets?
I think
Whatever smart enough to be like,
Goofy
I
was-
don't want to do this.
Well, now I can't. I'm trying to find.
Goofy barely made the cut.
yeah, obviously.
I'm trying to find the reason
He
here.
graduated college.
Barely. Took him a while.
no, dogly.
And I just remember like reading
I didn't
this
think
like
to laugh.
in passing, like just on an article. It's like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Sorry, I wasn't. Paul and I were having our own conversation. I didn't hear a word you said.
No, that's totally fine because I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out the reason just to make sure I'm saying this right.
So that we don't have to apologize next podcast for being wrong.
Yeah.
Even though I'm pretty sure we've misstated facts before.
I'm sure we have.
All right.
But the reason that I read, and it's probably right, is because Goofy was supposed to be a black man, but then they were like,
Whoa.
oh, we can't do that. Like, we can't, like, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed to be a very racist, like, black stereotype,
It was Disney.
but then they were like, we probably shouldn't do that because they were woke ass.
It must have been pretty racist for Disney to be.
Yeah,
"Oh,
and
we
so they
can't do
changed
that."
it. So
Disney-
they changed Goofy into a dog character, which is why you have Pluto the dog and Goofy who is also a dog.
You know what's weird? Disney was oddly less racist than like any other company at that point making films.
Yeah, but being less racist in like the 1930s.
That's pretty good for the 1930s.
I know, but like, I mean, it probably was like, we only use the N-word on occasionally.
They never did.
Well, not in their stuff.
Plus,
no.
they also made World War II propaganda against the Nazis, which was. Have you seen them? They're bizarre. It's
Yeah.
like Donald Duck, just like hating on Nazis.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But I mean, then there's all, I mean, like, not necessarily like the Donald and Mickey characters, but
Right,
in
but like
movies,
Song
like,
of the South.
There's
I was imagining more like in Peter Pan, like
the
Indians,
Indians,
and
yeah.
then in Aladdin.
Polly Gumba. Aladdin was crazy because that was the 90s by then.
Yeah, and then they had to like change it because it was super racist, and that was like kind of racist in the movie. But like apparently, there's a line in the opening song that's like, "It's barbaric, but hey, it's home,"
Yeah.
just referring to the Middle East.
Do you say apparently? Have you never seen Aladdin?
I have seen Aladdin.
Okay.
Just not in a long time.
Right.
I wanna go back to Goofy here for a little bit because
By the way, Goofy, if you're listening, we'd love to
Yeah,
have
we'd
you on
love
the
you to have
podcast.
a podcast, Goofy.
his Wikipedia page is pretty interesting. There's a couple of nicknames here. The first nickname that comes up is Dippy Dog. DAWG.
Dog. Oh, they were ahead of their time. They
Dippy
were
dog.
I was
yeah.
trying to figure out how they
And-
spelled Dippy for a couple of
And
seconds.
the next,
How's there an A in Dippy?
and then the next name right underneath it is George G. Geef.
Geef?
Geef.
Geefe?
No, Geef. George George G. Geef.
Maybe that's just the fake names he gives cops.
Maybe that's Jeef, like George G. Jeef.
Maybe. I like pronouncing it Geef. His occupation is an economist. This is also this is also cited that he is an economist. It's the first cited thing. And his spouse is Penny Goof, deceased.
Ah,
Oh.
Penny Goof. All right.
However, that's not.
Penny. I feel like I can imagine him saying that. Penny.
You say you're goofy?
Yeah, when he's
It's
saying
so
the name
bad.
Penny. You say it.
Oh,
I don't think I could do it.
Try it. Come on.
Penny?
Oh, by
2
Eddie.
years.
By Eddie.
Penny.
By Eddie.
You sound like Nicolas Cage in Con Air. Penny.
You sound like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, well, I was doing you doing that
Oh,
voice.
sure. Yeah. Do yours then.
Penny. Why
You sound even more like Forrest Gump.
Penny, I know what love is. That's Goofy, right? That's what we're talking about. Penny always said, "Stupid is, stupid does."
You remember that famous part where Forrest falls and he goes like,
Ow.
"Yeah, Yeah, that famous line from Forrest Gump. Ow.
Ow.
I was going to say, nobody falls when he laughs and he goes, yuck.
Oh, and then there's like his holler. Where he-
It's,
I had no idea what you're going for.
it's really
it's hard
to do.
to do.
I remember trying to do it as a kid, and I just could not ever imitate it.
I
Yelling
think Goofy's,
Well, we
Goofy's
just-
really hard to impersonate.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, but-
tough guy.
I've shown you guys that one Viner that can do the Goofy voice.
No.
Oh, he used to be. Oh, yeah, Vine.
Vine doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but there's a Viner out there. He's just an Asian guy who doesn't look like he can do the Goofy voice, and he does the Goofy voice. 'Cause no, you walk.
He defied all odds.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he could do the Goofy voice, but he totally can.
I would watch an inspirational movie about that.
I would too.
Where it's
He
like a
does-
Disney imitation
He
contest.
does. He does
They're like,
Goofy
"You
covers
don't look
of
like
songs
you
on
could do
YouTube.
I feel like you have showed us that.
I've showed you that. I don't know if I've shown you those videos.
I don't think I've seen it.
They're really funny.
Yeah.
They kind of outstay their welcome, but they're funny.
At one point, do you want to kick Goofy out of your house? Like, that's a serious question.
Oh, immediately.
Wait.
I love him on cartoons, but like if he was in my house, I'd be like,
Are we
"You gotta
actually
go."
talking about like a 6-foot anthropomorphic dog that looks just like Goofy, or like someone that has the mannerisms of Goofy?
Imagine, like, we were in
we
that
answer both?
world.
Because I just imagine.
And you were like a duck.
'Cause-
PJ is a bear.
Why am I
Wait,
a
wait,
duck?
wait! I want to be a duck because I'm not wearing pants.
Why am I a duck?
I don't know. I'm just saying the
I'll
first
be a
animal
duck.
that comes to my mind.
You can be a giraffe.
I'd be a
Honestly,
giraffe.
if I imagined you guys as Disney characters in like Goofy or Mickey kind of ways, that I would assign you a duck and you a bear.
Josh a duck. Me
I'm
a
trying to
bear.
make this a racist
I think
thing, but I can't.
no.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think-
it well? Because like in Chinese restaurants, they hang those ducks. You're not Chinese, I realize, but Paul's racist. Is what we're getting at.
It's more racist the way you said it.
No, I was because you're racist. Is why I was saying it. But no, I can see with the hair. Like, do ducks have hair like that? Not hair. Do they have a little? What am I thinking?
they get the
Some ducks have like little tufts
Yeah,
on top.
yeah, I
tufts of
think
hair.
that's what I'm
That's-
thinking of.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could see a duck for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
It's not because I think you look like a duck. I just imagine if you were going to be something, you would be a
Yeah.
duck.
No, I see that. I see that.
I think Paul would be a goose, just because you like geese.
I don't.
No,
Geese
Paul
are the
hates
worst.
geese. He
You like-
really doesn't like geese.
They're terrible, terrible animals.
All right.
They're
well,
freaky. I don't like them.
I don't
like
kill a
I
goose.
could see you as a goose.
I could see myself as a goose too. I just don't know if they're in the Disney world. You know, like you don't see them.
Are
very much.
bears?
Yeah, Pete and PJ are bears.
No way.
Yeah, what do you think they were?
I thought they were the same thing.
No, like dogs.
Yeah.
Let's look this up. I don't know
Alright,
for sure.
I'm on it. Wasn't their last name Dog or something? It's not Dog.
Pete dog.
They
that
call
could
me-
be right. That
Well,
could
isn't
be right.
isn't Goofy's last name Goof? Because they
Yeah.
always call him
Yeah.
Mr. Goof.
Yeah.
So is his name Goofy Goof?
Yeah, it's Goofy
yeah,
Goof.
it's Goofy G Goof.
I thought it was Goofy G Geef.
Oh,
He has multiple names.
you know what's really dumb? I did not realize that PJ in the universe stood for Pete Jr.
Oh, that makes
which
sense.
is stupid
I've
because
never
my
thought
name
about
is
that.
Paul Jr. and I go by PJ. Also, the original drawing of him is scary.
A PJ or
A
Pete?
PJ. It's weird looking, so I can't really move this. Hey, they call him PJ, Peach Jr. and Boy. I've been called PJ and Peach. Oh, sorry. Let me, right?
That's totally a bear, though.
I don't think that's a bear. Is there a character first?
No, they're totally dogs.
I think he's a
They're
dog.
bulldogs.
bears.
No,
I don't think they're bears.
Pete and PJ are bulldogs.
Wait.
They are undoubtedly bulldogs.
In all of his appearances, PJ is Max Goof's best friend. Like Max, PJ ages throughout each of his appearances. PJ is shown to be nervous, insecure, and often fears punishment from his father, Pete. His relationship with his father is constantly shown to be based on fear, and control is a stark... What the fuck is he?
You can just Google what.
Yeah,
animal
what
it is.
animal is PJ?
Anyway, welcome back to the Goofy Podcast.
All things Goof Troop all the time.
Goof True. Yuck.
That was pretty
That
good.
was probably the best I've ever heard it. Not on the Goof Troop.
Yeah. Okay. Also, what I ended up Googling, just because I didn't want to type more, what animal Pete and PJ?
They're bulldogs. They're totally
They're
bulldogs.
bears.
Pete also called, I think they're bulldogs. I'm agreeing with Josh on this. Pete also called Pegleg Pete, Pistol Pete, and Black Pete. Black Pete. I see that came up again. Is an anthropomorphic cartoon character. That's all.
Maybe they're not supposed to be a specific animal at all.
No,
That's
but
why
they
we
have
can't
bulldog.
tell.
Pete has totally bulldog ears.
I think they're bulldogs. Oh, wait. Although Pete is often typecast as a villain, he has shown great versatility within the role, playing everything from a hardened criminal. Wait, no, sorry. That was
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were
Where
gonna
are you going?
fuck.
You're
You
just
know
talking
what
about
say,
his
how
career.
great of a character he is.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
What is he? I don't think they're bears. I think they're bulldogs.
But if there's such a wide variety of.
Oh my God! It really just doesn't say.
Oh my god.
But if Mickey is a mouse, and Donald is a duck, and Goofy's a dog, why would they have Pete also be a dog? There's so many other animals they haven't done yet.
Right,
Well, you
but
could say
like,
the same thing about Arthur.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't there a snake?
Well,
character?
Arthur's totally different.
Arthur's kind of the same.
Also,
kind of a
that's
thing.
a good question. Why aren't there snakes or birds? Probably because a bird would look scary. I just pictured it as soon as I said it.
Well, but so here's the thing. I think they
Sorry.
make Max and PJ best friends, and it said that.
Whoa,
like,
hold on. According to Disney.wikia.com,
that's what I'm on right now.
his appearance is an obese black cat.
What?
They're cats.
Nuh-uh.
Oh my
No
god, they're
way.
totally cats.
What?
They're fat cats.
Wow.
That blows my mind.
That is
He-
nuts.
Commonly known as Peg Leg Pete, is a villainous anthropomorphic cat created by Walt Disney and Ube.
Mine didn't say cat. It just said anthropomorphic character.
Well, I think that's on the Wikipedia page. I'm on Disney.wikia.com.
I'm on that now too. I haven't read into it, but that's dumb. All right, we can all agree it's dumb that they're cats.
Yeah, we should take a Twitter poll and see what people think, what animal it looks like.
Because all of us, we have enough followers to do that.
Well, I'm gonna do the Twitter poll anyway.
Do it. I'll
And,
vote on it. Well, I already know. I feel like we shouldn't be able to vote because we already know.
We should put the options as
Dog, cat,
dog,
bear.
cat, bear,
All right.
which was
what-
my second favorite cartoon growing up. Dog, cat, bear.
Yeah. I could see a duck, a goose, and a bear. I would rip you guys to fucking pieces.
Well, I don't know. Maybe now you're a cat. Apparently, I don't know. Bears. You might be an obese cat.
Am I just PJ in the universe?
Well, I was just picturing you because you just remind me. You got like the same kind of body type, you know?
As a bear?
Yeah.
How do you?
But I also thought Pete
Like a
and-
big gay man is what you're talking about. A big
Yeah,
hairy gay
I
man.
also thought Pete and PJ had bear body types. Apparently, they have cat body types.
Do I have a cat body type? Please
Yeah.
tell me no.
You do.
Is it my long tail and then I'm showing you my asshole all the time?
Yeah, and the fact that you regularly burgle things.
Yeah, that's true. This chair keeps poking me in the butt. There's like metal poking through this chair.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. I should wear pants with these all the time.
With the chairs?
With the chairs, yeah. Pants
Yeah.
with the chairs. Are you,
We should have brought each other white elephant gifts and done a little white elephant gift exchange on the podcast.
what did we buy the other day for? We had a white elephant thing at a thing.
Oh yeah, we bought a puppy calendar.
along
with
with a Chihuahua ornament,
Yeah, Chihuahua snow globe ornament.
and then a selfie stick, and then the other one was just a bunch of candy, which that
Yeah.
person clearly got the worst of them. Some girl got a potato. That was funny.
That was really funny.
And the kid was so pleased that he had brought a potato.
It was a child who brought
Yeah.
this potato to this function, and it was really funny.
And the bag said his mom's name on it too. So somebody was like, "This says it's for Vivian," and he was like, "That's my mom. Just open it." And she opened it, and he was like, "Ha, it's a potato." Like, yeah, we know. It was the best. The kid was funny.
I love
Pizza.
Goofy. I want to bring the circle back to Goofy.
A little bit of Goofy.
Oh my god, that's why we started doing that.
Yeah.
That's why we started.
And we went real deep into Goofy.
We've been doing that for about
We went
20
into
minutes.
Goofy lore like no one else. How many in-depth discussions do you think there have been about Goofy and his family and like?
There have been two. This one and when they made it all up.
Number 5. If you type in Mambo number 5, the second thing that pops up in the suggested things on YouTube are a Disney version.
Let's play that shit.
Oh, it is Lou Bega. That's dope. Yeah, here we go. Hope we don't get sued. We're on YouTube.
What if we just play less than, 7 seconds of a song?
It's like 13 seconds,
Oh,
14.
shoot, yeah. It's just positive 13.
And then talk, and then play it again. Oh my god, there's a video. There's a video, guys. Like a real video. It's him and these people. I imagine they're going to be Disney characters. This is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, so come on, let's ride to the candy store around the corner.
Crazy.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Just like a sport. That's front is just like a sport. I love how much they've changed the lyrics. You're just waiting for Goofy. We. Alright.
Yuck!
They should have put a yuck in there. Oh my god, Lou Bega.
How he specifies that Goofy is what makes life so fun.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
not
little
wrong.
bit of him.
Makes life so fun, not those other folks.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean,
Goofy is.
what's life without Goofy?
That's certainly
It's
my
not a life
favorite
worth
Disney
living.
character.
He has the best spin-offs.
Oh, for sure. Goof Troop.
Goofy
Goofy
movie.
movie. Extremely Goofy movie.
Have you
that
seen
one
an
not so
Extremely
much.
Mickey movie? It's very weird.
It's really boring.
You know what I really liked though was Fantasia. It's probably my favorite.
I
Mickey
liked
movie.
Fantasia 2000 a lot. growing
Oh,
up.
that one.
Oh god, I don't like them.
I like both of them.
So when I was home for Thanksgiving, my niece apparently watches Fantasia. I don't know if it's the first, like the original one, or it's Fantasia 2000. She watches it every night to fall asleep.
Wait, which niece? How old is she?
Reese, she's 12, 13.
Wow, every night. to fall
Every
asleep?
night to fall asleep. And so like I was sleeping and I could hear it and I was just like, why the fuck are they playing classical music over there? And then like I saw bright lights and I was like, are they watching Fantasia?
You're the one that listens to Vines.
With headphones in.
Or goes on Omegle to pretend to be asleep so that you can.
I haven't
fall
done that in a
asleep.
while, okay? Last
Yeah,
time
but
I
you
did that
did
was
it.
like my freshman year.
Yeah, you were still older than 13.
Yeah. So I just thought it was annoying that I couldn't get to sleep because Fantasia was playing really loud. No headphones.
Did you ever run into the problem when you were on Omegle, where you would be pretending to be asleep in order to fall asleep, and
I'd
the
get too
other
anxious.
person
Was
was
doing the
watching
same.
Fantasia, and it kept you awake?
That never happened. Sometimes there would be like, you know how sometimes just microphones are really loud when you're like chatting with somebody, like entirely too loud. That would happen sometimes where I would be like actually asleep and I hear something and then like jump awake and then it would freak me the fuck out. But yeah, that's it's about the worst thing that's happened to me on Omegle. Not a lot of dicks because they made 2 sections, one for like
One for dicks and one for not dicks.
pretty much it's called the unmoderated section. I don't go on that one because I don't like seeing a lot of dicks.
Ah, I see.
But you were asleep, so
You wouldn't know.
Some of the time. I usually fall asleep if I don't do it anymore. But when I did do it, I would usually fall asleep within like 3 or 4 people. Like quick. It was weird.
You'd count.
That's just
We just like
average.
open one eye and just like
it's his way of counting sheep. Is counting people.
Well, I mean,
dicks he's seen on
I can
Omegle.
look like I'm asleep really well. Without
Were
like,
you trying to?
me just now? No, I was talking to. I was doing it, and then my eyes were open because I was talking to you. But like, no, I.
Peter just half
I
squinted
got
at
this
us.
really
and said that.
squinty eyes. See, they were open.
Wow, that's a great thing for this audio podcast.
I know it's a really
I like that we
good
got
visual
quiet.
game.
Like, okay, everybody, listen.
She's going to sleep.
You're just gonna try to fall asleep.
You better be quiet now. Don't nobody startle him
Do you think anybody has ever fallen asleep on a podcast?
on a podcast. Scott Harkman every comment.
So there's always there never is a weird lull in the middle.
No, they're really good about no dead air, which we are not. Not intentional.
I tried to fill it with something, but I couldn't think of it.
Oh, I intentionally was leaving it blank.
Oh,
Much like a page on a standardized test.
I was just waiting for. Right. I love that they make the point to be like, this page is blank for a reason, dummy.
How many kids do you think were getting up to be like, teacher, my test is a blank page?
It's blank. What do we do?
So they had to. This page is intentionally left blank. It's not because you wrote on it.
It could just be like,
Fucking liars.
also, I don't get why there was a blank page. Oh, probably because often you wouldn't have to start the next.
Oh, it's space, not page.
The next
Start
test.
singing. I got a blank page, baby, and it's intentional. That is a Taylor Swift.
That's how that song goes.
Redux.
Redux. What happened to the first set?
Huey, Lewis, and Dewey.
Yeah.
DuckTales was pretty dope too.
Did you?
DuckTales is coming back.
Yeah, they're remaking it. Ben Schwartz is going to be one of the Ducks.
Okay, I was not on board, and now I'm back on board because of Benny Schwartz.
Yeah.
There's someone else.
Yeah, there's somebody
On
else
there.
famous.
I
can't
hope
remember
it's
who.
Will Forte. Both of the voices for BB-8.
Oh, shoot. You mean
Is that mine?
Bill Hader?
Bill Hader. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Who was it? It's two famous people who I liked. 3 of them, actually.
All three of them.
Well, one of them was playing Scrooge, and then the other 2 were 2
Yeah, I
of the
remember
Ducks.
Scrooge was
Is it just called
Oh,
New
Scrooge
DuckTales?
is that
David Tennant.
David Tennant is Scrooge.
Oh wow!
Which-
How did they do this?
I don't know. And then, yeah, Ben Schwartz is going to be one of
People like
Huey Lewis,
DuckTales, so I
I
imagine
love
it's like,
DuckTales, but it's like I feel like this is like Benjamin Schwartz's dream because he is always talking about. I feel like every time he's in Comedy Bang Bang, Scrooge McDuck gets brought up, and him swimming through a pile of gold coins.
Well, that's just because
How-
probably a Jewish thing. Sorry. Ben Schwartz, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Oh,
and
is
please...
it Bobby Moynihan?
Oh, it is Bobby Moynihan. That's who it is, yeah.
Whoa!
I remember seeing that on another podcast I was listening to.
Okay,
Or
on
so
Twitter.
here is reboot stars Danny Pudi,
Oh,
Danny
yeah,
Pudi,
Danny
he's in
Pudi.
it too.
He's one of the...
Benjamin Schwartz, Bobby
Wow,
Moynihan,
what a great cast.
and that's Huey, Dewey, and Louie is Danny Pudi,
Danny Pudi.
Ben Schwartz, and Bobby Moynihan, and then Beck Bennett is Launchpad McQuack.
Who's Beck Bennett? Do you know them?
Yeah, he is on Saturday Night Live. He was in the David S. Pumpkin sketch as the guy.
Oh!
He used to be on. They used to do really weird YouTube videos. Him and Kyle Mooney, and then another guy. They were really good, but I don't. Kate McCucci she's half of Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh, yeah,
She's
I know
Oates.
her.
Is Webby Vanderquack, and David Tennant is Scrooge McDuck.
Wow.
Who's Debbie Vanderquack? Or Webby Vanderquack?
I don't know. I imagine it's a new person.
I'll
Well, I
probably
don't know.
end up
Let's
watching
look up
that.
Webby Vanderquack.
I want to watch the old DuckTales now, actually. That was a good show.
It was,
That was a
great.
good show.
There was a lineup. It was that, and then it was Chip and
Oh, Rescue
Chippendale
Rangers?
Rescue Rangers.
That was also a great show.
And then what was the other one? Oh, the one where it's the Jungle Book characters who
Oh!
Tailspin.
Fly planes.
Tailspin.
God, that makes no sense.
It makes no goddamn sense, but it was such a good show.
Also, Chip and Dale doesn't make sense. Like,
There was Indiana Jones and Tom
Magnum
Selleck from
PI.
Magnum PI. Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, like, originally they were just 2 cartoon chipmunks who didn't talk.
it's the
I remember seeing them.
those.
in some-
Both of those were bizarre, but I loved that was the best lineup because it was DuckTales, Tailspin, and then Chippendale Rescue Rangers. It was certainly my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Webby Vanderquack. I can't move it. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I feel like she just wasn't in it very much,
Yeah.
which is why I don't remember her.
And then you remember Launchpad McQuack. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was also in Darkwing Duck, which was a
He
good
was.
show.
Darkwing Duck is also really good.
Which
Darkwing
I
Duck.
always got a little confused because, like,
Because they look the same? Or not, they looked... They...
Whoa, PJ.
Sorry.
no, because
Continue.
Launchpad McQuack was in both, and I just was a little confused.
But Darkwing Duck... Oh, that was on the microphone. Darkwing Duck would often cross over into
DuckTales?
DuckTales as well. At least a few times. Not
Yeah.
often.
I think I
but-
saw it like once.
Yeah, it certainly has happened. They exist in the same universe.
Oh, yeah.
Which I imagine Tailspin and Chippendale Rescue Rangers do for the same... I don't know why. I just
Well,
assume...
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers had like real people, didn't it?
No.
I could have sworn that.
It was a cartoon.
Well, I mean like humans, not just animals.
Oh.
Because I remember there's the one episode where their fly and like an evil doctor switch heads and bodies, and the doctor guy has like a human head and when he's the fly,
I don't. Oh, well.
and the fly turns like evil when he has the doctor's body. It's very weird.
When
For
when
the
did,
most part, no. It's just like regular. They might have humans. I don't remember any, to be honest. But
I just remember that doctor guy.
when
being
did
human.
when did that become like a trope, like switching bodies with a fly.
Oh, The Fly.
The Fly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an old movie where...
Well, it was a book first.
Was it a book?
I believe so. And then it was a movie, like a silent movie, and then it
was a movie in like the 50s. The first one was the 50s.
Yeah, okay. So then the 50s, and then
Jeff
remade
Goldblum
with
did it.
Jeff Goldblum.
In the
yeah.
80s.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a...
In the 80s one is apparently like really like gory and graphic.
I'd watch that.
Yo, apparently it's, really amazing.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
Apparently it's super gross.
I like watching that stuff, so.
That way you like The Thing?
Yeah.
I like The Thing because of Kurt Russell's character.
Oh my God. Kurt Russell is... I was talking about how much I love Kurt Russell earlier.
Yeah.
He's great.
Talked about Kurt Russell on an earlier episode, too.
We talked about The Thing.
Yeah.
And probably Escape from New York. I think we did that on like the first episode.
Have you watched The Hateful Eight?
No.
I recently watched it. Kurt Russell's in it.
It's really good.
And what Quentin Tarantino said was that he based it, like, not based it, but like his main inspirations were The Thing and his own movie, Reservoir Dogs. And it was really good. I think you would like it.
I'm not a big Tarantino fan.
I know you're not, but I think you'd like it.
Why not?
I
He doesn't like people getting shot in the dick. That's his thing.
Oh,
And I
okay.
get that it's not like in praise of violence and everything. It's super violent. It kind of turns me off.
That's why I like watching those movies.
I don't particularly enjoy it for the violence. I think that Quentin Tarantino is a very good writer.
I mean, I like it for other reasons, but like he doesn't. I
don't mind
like
the
that he
violence,
doesn't
though.
shy away from it. And it's like, this is what's happening in my movie.
Yeah.
I
I appreciate that he does whatever the fuck he wants and nobody like.
I like that. Unlike a lot of other movies or like
he should do a Goofy reboot.
Who Shoots Who?
A very violent, goofy movie.
Goof Troop, but they're actually just like soldiers, and it's a war movie.
I want to see him like. I would love to see Quentin Tarantino direct a Star Wars movie.
What movie do you think would be
The worst to have a created reboot of?
No. Which movie do you think would be either the best or the worst if you replace the main character with Goofy?
Wait,
Schindler's
best
List?
and the worst?
Either or.
Can we do both? Can we start with best and then do the worst?
Yeah. What do you think it would be? And if it helps, when I say replace with Goofy, I mean like a really bad CG Goofy.
Oh, well then can we replace Jar Jar Binks with Goofy?
Yeah.
That would be the best one. That'd be the best use of that. And the worst one, I think, would be
Psycho, where he plays Norman Bates.
or a Psycho where he plays the lady. Because then, like,
Already dead.
her getting stabbed in the shower. No, not the mother.
That lady.
Yeah,
The lady who dies.
yeah, her getting stabbed in the shower would be amazing. He would make that face like he makes that you loved in a Goofy movie. And it's like he's like curling his.
No, if you guys have seen a Goofy movie, you probably know exactly the face I'm talking about. It's where he like walks in on a lady changing, and he like spins his nose, and his eyes get like all closed. What's the word? Squinty. His eyes get real squinty.
But then they like blink too, like
and
he's
he blinks. Yeah, and then he's got like this weird look on his face. Not quite a smile, but it's not a frown. And he's like twirling his ears. Oh, it's so weird, and I just love to look at it. If you just Google Goofy's weird face, you definitely will find it.
Oh yeah, that's how I found it. I'll give you some of mine if.
Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, we just need to finish these glasses, and then we're done with this podcast. Kind of short podcast.
Small bottle of wine.
Yeah, this white Zinfandel is very expensive.
Is it?
This was like, I feel like $11.
Wow.
Wasn't it like 8?
I think it was on sale for $8, but I think it was originally like $11 or $12.
I mean, it's good.
It was the 2014 San Francisco Chronicle Wine Competition winner.
Also, I like how you can tell like what our budget is just based on what we think is expensive for wine.
Yeah,
That's $11 right there. That's an expensive wine.
I know. I saw that like the wine that Zach brought one time, the 14 hands or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I looked at the price of that. It's like $22. I was like,
Zach.
wow, he buys nice wines, dude.
My God.
Let's grill him about that the next time he's on this podcast.
Why
Zach, if you're listening, we would love to have
Would
you on
love
the
to have
podcast.
the podcast.
Zach Krell.
Zach Krell.
Zakrel. I think about that a lot.
Zakrell?
Zakrel. It sounds like a Superman name.
Zackrel.
Kind of like Jarrell.
Yeah.
Zakrel.
Yeah. Zakrel. You remember?
Remember
Remember when Marlon Brando was in a Superman movie?
No, I've never seen it actually. Never seen any of the. Is that the one with Christopher Reeves? One of the ones with Christopher Reeves?
I believe so. I might be wrong. I might just be talking out of my ass. But
Does
I'm
he
pretty
play
sure.
Zod? General Zod?
Yes, I believe so. I think he plays Zod.
He definitely looks kind of like Marlon Brando. I don't know if it is him. Like it could be. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I'm not an authority on this subject.
Yeah.
Is it him?
Maybe he plays Kal-El. Or Jor-El.
Yeah, I think isn't Superman's name Kal-El? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
his
Kal-El.
real
And then
name?
Jor-El is his father.
Yeah,
And then
but well, I know his name is Clark Kent. Don't write me angry letters saying I don't know his name is Clark Kent. Okay.
one time we were. He played
But
Jor-El.
they've already started.
Yeah. Okay, so Marlon
Stop it.
Brando played Jor-El in the original Superman movie, 1978, with Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
But
Could
have been
was
a
it
Kryptonian. I didn't know like anything about Superman when I was 14. And I was working in the kitchen at Chuck E. Cheese, and some kid had a birthday party, and his name was, I think, Kal-El. And then somebody came in and was like, "Did you see this?" I was like, "What?" And they're like, "His name's Kal-El." I was like, "Yeah, cool." And like I just thought it was like Cal, like short for Calvin, and then his last initial was L. It's like, yeah, that's really cool.
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Yeah, and so then he was like, "No, it's like Superman." I was like, "Is there a character named that Superman?" He's like, "No, Superman's name is that." And I was like, "No, Superman's name is Clark Kent, you idiot." And he's like,
I hope you were real smug about it. Like,
I don't think I was smug. I was just like, I'm pretty sure it's Clark Kent. And then he was like, "No, it's his alien name." I was like, "He's an alien?"
you didn't know Superman was an alien when you were 14?
No, wow. I didn't. Well, so I grew up reading Marvel comics, and
Did you never watch Smallville either?
no, I thought no.
Smallville was good.
I think Superman's dumb. I really don't like him as a superhero. What's the point? He can just do anything.
Well,
He turns back time in Superman 4 or 3, maybe.
If he could turn back time.
Oh,
living on a prayer.
take my hand.
Don't leave it there. I don't know the lyrics.
Yes, take my hand and don't leave it there. The famous words to.
To live it on a prayer.
Yep.
Do you think he left his hand on like
I'm like a heater.
on a breast?
I like that you said breast. I said a heater.
I was thinking like panini press.
Well, like you shouldn't leave your hand in any of those places unless.
Oh, you can leave it on a breast. You ever been spooning? You just
I was
put
gonna say unless the panini press isn't turned on.
You ever been spooning and you feel booby all night?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I was imagining unconsensual.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I just imagined like it was on a plate.
I'm just
It's like Jello mold.
Wait, don't leave your hand on the plate.
No, like a boob that's on a plate.
a boob plate.
What the hell are you talking about, Josh?
Yeah,
A
never
boob
mind.
on a plate?
That's what I imagined
Boob
in my
on a
head
plate.
for some reason.
Boob on a plate. It's a boob
Sorry.
on a plate.
Sorry, Paul.
Do you mean like a chicken breast or a human breast?
No, like it came out of a Jello mold.
Like a titty.
Sorry.
When people talk about boobs, do you imagine Jello boobs every
No,
time?
I just did in this one instance.
He does.
So like when somebody says a bra, do you imagine somebody putting a bunch of Jello into
No,
a
I
bra?
just imagine
That's
two
how you
Jello
stuff your bra.
I imagine 2 Jello cups just falling out onto the floor and just breaking. Then now someone's got to clean that up.
Do you think that's what boobs look like? Jello cups?
Are they not?
Like the kind that look kind of like clams almost, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Wait. What are these?
It also looks like it's like what a fruit cup looks like, you know?
Oh, those kind.
I just really hope that anytime somebody says breast, your first reaction is, oh, like Jello?
Like
A
Jello
Jell-O
on a
thing.
plate, huh?
Yeah, like
Like a plate full
like
of
you remember that flavorless Jello that we had on that plate? Kind of like that.
I have a video of Paul sucking that up in slow motion. I had a bubble in my throat. That was weird.
Like a Jello bubble? I'm just gonna start imagining every noun as a Jello.
It was a
A
titty
Jello
bubble.
version.
Yeah, it's a nice car you got there, like a Jello car.
Just like some person who
Jell-O
always
car
has
with
to imagine things as Jello before he can imagine them. He or she can imagine them as normal things.
Yeah, why's it got to be a he?
Yeah, there's
It
more
doesn't.
than
I
two.
said
There's
it
more
could be
than
a
2
C.
genders, Paul.
But not
could-
at first.
Oh, it could be any of them.
Yeah, any
Shout
of them?
out to people of all different genders.
Paul hates trans people, is what we're getting at.
That's not true at all.
What? Because you have trans friends?
No, I didn't even say it then.
Yeah,
Nah,
you do.
we
It
all
was
know.
implied.
Libtard.
Feminazi.
Cuck.
You fucking libtard feminazi cuck.
Ugh.
Ugh.
The liberals are ruining Christmas.
I was telling PJ
Why don't you go
this-
get your red cup from Starbucks?
Oh, I thought you meant my red Jello cup.
That too, though.
I was telling PJ this earlier today. So it's kind of weird to me that cuck is like an insult because from what I've like learned about it, like like in knowing about porn,
Cuckold porn.
cuckold porn.
I know.
Well, it's
It's my favorite kind.
we're telling the but like people who are into that, like they enjoy it. So it's not really like an insult.
I have never watched cuckold porn. Is it a man having sexual intercourse with a woman and then
Yeah,
like
some-
the husband's
usually-
off to the side enjoying it?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're into it. They're super into
Okay.
it.
I didn't know.
And like it's not that great to watch.
from the GIF ads I've seen. He's always in the bushes with the camera for some reason.
I always see it like the little previews, like the little clips, when you're like you
Yeah.
see it. It's always just like
I mean, no.
the husband and wife are sitting on a couch, and then there's like a big beefcake who walks in.
But I don't.
Beefcake.
I don't know what you mean by beefcake, but I imagine somebody who's like my body type, just like taller. Just like nobody wants to see that in porn. That's what a beefcake is.
Wait, like a Jello beefcake?
My mother still doesn't like tomatoes to this day because her grandmother made her eat tomato aspic, which is like tomato jello.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of that at all.
Tomatoes or jello?
No, tomato aspic.
Have you had it?
Mhm.
Oh, gross! I would never eat it.
I've never had it. Don't plan to.
No,
I didn't care for it, but I also don't like tomatoes. Maybe if I did, it'd be a different story.
I don't like the texture of tomatoes, but I love the I love tomato sauce.
That's
Like ketchup?
Really different.
I don't like ketchup.
Well, no, I'm curious though. What do you mean by like tomato sauce? Oh,
Like
like pasta
marinara.
sauce. Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha. I just forgot.
I know I've asked this. I know I've asked you guys this, but I can never remember the answer. Is there a difference between ketchup and ketchup?
No, it's the same thing. It's just called something different.
Ketchup and catsup.
No, there's no
Wait, like Jell-O
difference.
ketchup?
Jello catsup. Or as I said, what did I say? Ketchup and catsup.
Ketchup, ketchup.
That's a very slight difference, but it's pretty funny.
Speaking too fast.
There is no difference.
No?
No.
Okay. That's funny because I remember. Okay, so there was a
Simpsons?
no, not The
Oh.
Simpsons. There was a mediocre like seafood restaurant in Kalispell growing up that would have a
Of the
separate.
ketchup grill.
Huh? No,
Ketchup grill.
no.
Ketchup.
They had two separate like
Ketchup.
pumps for ketchup and catsup.
Wait, 4 separate pumps?
No, two separate pumps.
I don't know why I thought you said 4.
Because I said the word four, but it was a different kind of four.
F-O-R.
They're homonyms, Paul.
He's golfing. 4!
Yeah. It was also a mini golf course.
Okay, wait. Like a Jello mini golf course?
In order to get
On
to
a
the
pipe?
restaurant, you had to get to the back nine first. So you had to do nine holes of mini golf. and then you get to order your food. But then you're obligated to do the back nine because that's how you get to the parking lot.
When I was a kid, I always thought that people would yell 4 because that was the hole they were on. So I thought you had to yell 1, 2.
I don't know why it's 4 and not just like, heads up.
Because it's less syllables.
Heads up.
It's just quicker.
Heads up. It's one syllable.
Hup. Like a jello hup.
Yup.
A yuck.
You can
I
do
think
better.
Goofy likes Jello.
No. It's too goofy for him.
He's like, even I don't want that.
He's a very straightforward man. He's an economist. Of course he's straightforward. That's what he...
I would like a bowl of plain oatmeal, please. Yuck. Could you add a little water to this?
It's a little bit too thick. Also, it's a bit hot. Could you make it cold water?
Oh, yuck. Serious Goofy. Oh, boy. If he was serious, could he still be named Goofy? Does he
He
have a
would just be
cousin?
like, it's a curse on my name. People assume I'm a,
Frivolous,
fun guy.
frivolous, fun person, but no, I'm very serious. I'm an economist.
Serious man.
And then he got hit on the head by a brick, and that's why he's Goofy.
Max, would you please take out the garbage?
Oh, yo.
Yuck.
Everybody still slips on banana peels and stuff. Wait, you gotta do it.
That's a thing that can happen to people. I've slipped on a banana.
Do you want to say something about it, like raise awareness?
You can slip on bananas sometimes. Especially
Anybody can slip on a banana.
It wasn't a banana peel.
Do it as if it's like a drug thing, like on TV in the early 2000s.
This is your mind. This is your mind on a... Sorry, I slipped on a banana peel.
You just slapped the microphone.
I did. That was a sound
Way to
effect. I
spoil
really
the
hurt my
illusion.
finger though too. That was bad. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, that was my Foley art. Fuck.
Oh, way to go.
Shouldn't have done that. All right. I should finish this wine.
Chug it.
I mean, I'm having a good time. You don't have to. Oh no, he chugged it all.
Where that?
Oh, I still got like a sip.
Wow, we really just talked about Goofy this entire time.
Yeah, a majority of this was talking
Jello
about Goofy.
Well, I guess let's plug some shit.
Okay. Oh, am I going first?
No, I'm drawing a bath, so sorry, I had to go plug up the tub.
You never left.
Josh.
Cute.
I love the kiss on the mic thing.
We're still doing that.
I do it often. And every time...
you're in a more kissable
Yeah.
position, I gotta kind of like lean up.
Yeah.
Like,
Paul always looks over me when I do it, and it's usually when Josh is talking. No offense, Josh. It's just that's just what
I mean, I
happens.
can still hear what you're saying. But I
oh,
just
whatever.
see him kissing the mic. It's distracting. Oh, he's got some tongue in there now.
No, I don't. Don't lie. I love you.
Well,
Yeah. Anyway, Josh, what do you got to plug?
I just got my normal stuff to plug.
Two
What?
plug.
It's
Got normal stuff. Two plug.
I got
To
my
plug. Are you
yeah.
gonna plug your blanket?
Yeah.
When we went to the store the other day, we were into a craft store, and Josh was checking out, and the he was
I didn't
buying
know.
a
I was
bunch
like, I
of
was really turned on. Oh. I didn't mean to.
Is that what you sound like when you're turned on?
Well, it wasn't like that. It was like
That sounds like a dad coming awakening.
Wait, is that what you're...
Yeah.
when the sun comes up, does your dad just go, and then just like...
rise out of bed as if he's a vampire coming out of a coffin.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does.
Just straight up to standing.
I guess it's time to make breakfast.
What you did, guys? His dads don't do that.
And then when he goes to sleep and the sun goes down, does your dad go, ugh?
He kind of does. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my Jello dad, right?
It would make sense that a Jello dad would do that.
So you know, in like how Bill Cosby had that movie called Ghost Dad.
No.
Yeah, I do.
He was in a movie called Ghost Dad.
All right.
Why didn't he do Jello Dad instead?
Solid.
Not
Solid. Quite the contrary, in fact.
Wait, no, it's still... Wait, what is it? It's not a solid. What is it?
it's Jello.
Jello or a ghost.
Yeah, your basic types of matter. A solid, a liquid, and gas.
Solid, liquid, gas, and Jello and ghost.
That's the Fifth Element.
That's my favorite Bruce Willis
Is that what
movie.
that movie's about?
Yeah.
It's about ghosts.
And Jello.
And gases and solids and liquids.
You sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And liquids.
Solids.
It's getting hard to talk. Anyway, oh, sorry, I didn't finish the blanket story yet. So anyway, we were at an arts and crafts store, and Josh was buying some yarn, and the person ringing him up at the register.
I didn't remember the story until just now.
So Josh just, like, he puts his yarn on the thing, they're like, oh, what are you making? And Josh just like looks down at the yarn and points and says, "Blanket."
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No, the lady was like very like not excited, but she was being nice, and she was like, "Oh, what are you making?" You just pointed and went, "Blanket."
No, I didn't say just the word blanket. I said, "Oh, it's a blanket."
No, you did not.
No, I totally said.
You just went blanket.
I did not just say the word blanket.
You did. That's how you said it.
That's
too.
all-
We both
you-
heard you say
That's all. That
blanket.
I was turned around. You guys would have heard the first part. It was real soft.
Even then, it would be like, "Oh, blanket," because we
Well-
heard blanket fine. That was crystal clear. Blanket. It was like you did it with jowls somehow. Blanket.
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 Like say it like Goofy would say it.
Blanket.
That's exactly what it was like.
I'm making a blanket.
If Zach listens to this podcast, he'll love it from all the goofy talk.
Zach, you love Goofy. We all know.
We know you love Goofy, you goofy motherfucker.
George E. Keefe. That's such a dumb name.
I wish they would have stuck with George for Goofy's name.
George G. Keefe.
It's like somebody who like doesn't know Goofy and is just like pretending to be like, oh, and there's Mickey and his friend
George G.
Geef?
Geefy.
Geefy for short?
Mr. Geef?
I want a dog and want to name it Geefy. Come here, Geefy. Little Geefy.
Anyway, you can finish your plugs.
Oh, thank you.
He wants to plug his blanket. I said blanket there.
Yeah, you should have said when I asked you what do you want to plug, you should have said blanket.
Blanket.
Twitter.
Blanket.
Oh, yuck.
Netflix me, Netflix me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Follow me on Instagram, George Witty. Follow me on Twitter, George Witty. What?
I'm still laughing about Goofy. Nothing you said.
Okay.
Just laughing about Goofy.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have much to plug. Oh.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul, what you got?
Well, the roast is done. The roast of PJ Willett's done.
We didn't talk about that at all.
It's okay. So that happened. It was a good time. So if you missed that and you know where to find us on Facebook, you can actually watch the roast.
Yeah, I believe it's on my Facebook.
You gotta know
Yeah.
PJ.
If you're friends with PJ, you can see it there. If not,
You can still see it.
I'll be
Mine
telling
is
all
not
those
private.
jokes just to strangers, so you can find me on the street. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at Krang's Dumb Body. That's the Ninja Turtle villain and his dumb body with a little at in the front of the Twitter handle.
PJ, what do you got?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Oh, you could also follow the podcast on Twitter
Oh yeah, we have
at Whining Podcast.
And subscribe on YouTube.
Is that what it is? I just made that up.
Yeah,
It is.
Whining
Oh, sweet,
Podcast.
good.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
I'm glad that you check our Twitter.
Well, I do, but I don't look at the at. Also, why would I check the Twitter? I know all the episodes are coming out.
Well, you don't tweet jokes out like you should be.
I'm not an administrator for the Twitter thing.
You are.
I gave you the
You
information
gave-
to log
Yeah,
in.
but I haven't used it.
Well, you can. You have the accessibility.
Wait, what is it again?
You can't. Don't say
I'm
the
not gonna
password
say it
here.
I'm not gonna say it on air.
Why
All right.
not?
Let's get Lou Bega to take us out.
Mickey. That's what it'd be like if a vampire did it. Mickey.
I gotta hear this part.